Ashley. I'm the new hostess. Today's my first day of training. Hi, yeah, we're actually not hiring for this role. Obviously, it's filled. Yeah, you're probably not hiring for this role anymore because I filled the position. Yeah, surprise. Again, my name's Ashley and this is my first day for training. Once again, we're not hiring at this location. Do you have a physical resume? I'd be happy to leave it up here for you whenever we are hiring for this role, but we're not hiring right now. Okay, I'm sorry for the confusion. Maybe I'm not speaking clearly, but I did get hired. I actually had my interview a few weeks ago. Today's my first day of training. I'm just here to fill out paperwork. I'm not confused at all. I've actually gone through the hiring and onboarding process for new hires multiple times for the hostess position. You would have interviewed with me if you were gonna work here. Okay, well, Mike hired me and did the interview and everything like that. Is he around? Can you just go grab him? Okay, you're getting really flustered. I will go get Mike. You just need to sit down, maybe have a breath mint. Do you want me to grab you some water? You seem really upset. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not flustered at all. I'm just a little bit confused. And I think since Mike is the one that interviewed and hired me, that we should just go ahead and get him because we're not getting anywhere and there's a bit of confusion. Again, there's actually no confusion because I know for a fact we're not hiring for this role. But I will go get Mike so he can clear this up. Okie dokie. I'm gonna take a seat and I'll finish filling out the new hire paperwork that he gave me. Honey, you wouldn't have any new hire paperwork because we haven't formally hired you yet. It is new hire paperwork, but okay. Hi, welcome into the vet clinic right before we close. How may I help you? Hi, you're still open, right? You're not closed quite yet? Correct, we do close in about 10 minutes. So what can I do for you today? My dog just needs a nail trim. It'll be so fast. My name is Karen Smith, Floofy Doofy. His vaccines are up to date. Won't take long at all. Please, before you close. Yeah, let me just make sure that there's still some technicians in the back. Floofy Doofy, let's see. Perfect. Okay, I have you all down on the schedule for a nail trim. They should be right up. Oh my goodness, you are such a lifesaver, darling. Thank you so much. We'll take a seat until they're ready. Hey, Ashley, can you come here real quick? Hey, Amanda, how's everything going? Are they about to finish with their nail trim and I can go ahead and get them checked out? Yeah, that's actually what I came up here to talk to you about. Oh no. What is it? It's definitely not your fault. I just wanted to let you know, the doctor was still back there when we were about to do the nail trim. It looks like his paw, he has a torn nail, and the doctor wants to do x-rays. Hopefully we don't have to sedate for any treatment, but he's not letting us anywhere near his paw. It looks really badly infected too. She said it was a few days ago, and the bleeding, it's still bleeding. So there's a lot of concerns. She can't afford the emergency room. She's a lifelong client. So the doctor's gonna stay and treat it here. But I just wanted to let you know it's probably gonna be a bit longer. Of course, the nail trim turned into possible sedation and radiographs. Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. I'm glad we're able to help her. I'll just go ahead and cancel my dinner plans, yeah. Hi, I need you to get that dog out of here. Why is there a dog in the restaurant? Hi, ma'am. Okay, that dog is a service animal and they are more than welcome to be inside the restaurant. No, she's lying. I can tell. She looks completely fine. There is nothing wrong with her. She's lying. It's really not your business, and regardless of whatever you believe, legally she's allowed to have her dog in here. Her dog is being perfectly fine. Well, it's not fine for me. I'm allergic to dogs. I can't be anywhere near that dog. Okay, well, considering that she was here about 30 minutes before you, and you probably did see the dog right when you walked inside, and you have been dining with us for quite a bit now, would you like me to have the server bring your check over? I'm just feeling very uncomfortable and not safe. That dog could bite me. Ma'am, the dog is a service animal and is providing a service to her. Do you have any other questions? I just need to know when management is going to escort them out of the building. I know legally you can't have a dog in a restaurant. Isn't that like a violation of HIPAA or something? HIPAA? I mean, it's definitely not a medical violation. But again, if you personally are concerned about it, you are free to leave. But they will not be leaving and she will be dining and sitting in that exact same spot and nobody's going to be bothering her or her dog. Well, I'm calling corporate because I know for a fact that dogs are not allowed in restaurants. That is your prerogative if you want to go ahead and call corporate, but just make sure to let them know that it's a service animal. A service animal. I'm going to say whatever I want to say because I'm going to get you shut down for not listening to my allergies, and that's a health code violation. Okay, sure thing. Goodbye. Thanks for calling the vet clinic. How can I help you? Hi, I'm just needing to get some vaccine records emailed over to me. Floofy Doofy, it's my mom's dog, but I'm really hoping that I can have him up here with me in college for a little bit. So I just need his vaccine certificate for the apartment complex. Oh, you're one of the kids from college. Has your mom talked to you about Floofy Doofy yet? Oh, what do you mean has my mom talked to me about Floofy Doofy? I'm really just hoping to come more surprise her whenever I come down for the holidays and just keep him up at college with me for a little bit. I think it would be great and fun to have him around. Okay, I think you really need to talk to your mom about what's going on with Floofy Doofy and what happened. Do not tell me that she gave him away the second that we went off to college. Are you kidding me? Is that really what happened? Well, you said it, not me. But Floofy Doofy does unfortunately have a new owner that is not your mother. My therapist is gonna get a load of this. I cannot believe that you would give the dog away. This is just completely ridiculous. Why would she even get us a dog if she didn't even like dogs? We all love Floofy Doofy and she just gives Floofy Doofy away the second that we leave. That is completely ridiculous. I'm sorry, I'm hanging up and calling her right now. I can't believe this. Okay, have a good... And she hung up. Oh, messy. Excuse me, ma'am, this wait time is completely ridiculous. Hi, ma'am, I just checked you in about a minute ago. They should be up any second to grab your clipboard. Well, what's the point of even making a reservation if y'all are gonna be this far behind? Ma'am, we're not behind. It's only been a minute. The tech will be right up whenever they're finished. Oh, I know, my sweet doggy. I know we hate being at the vet, but it's just taking forever. Don't worry, it'll just be a few more minutes. I just want to cancel my appointment because this is ridiculous. It's been 120 seconds, 121, and 122 seconds since I checked in. I'd like to just go ahead and cancel. Okay, again, yeah, it's only been a couple of minutes, but if you do need to cancel your appointment because you have somewhere to be right now, we can definitely get it rescheduled for you. You're not even gonna try to fight for me to stay here? You don't want my money, you don't want my business, you don't want my time? The lobby is full of people that are very patiently waiting. We do have a really long cancellation list. I'm sure if I called somebody who lives in this area, they'd be able to come up here and take your spot. Since again, it is only 2 minutes into your appointment time, and the nurse is about to be free anyways. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to sit and wait, my little doofy. I'm just gonna stare at you though this whole time. Right on. Right on. They should be up shortly. I assume you want to keep your appointment. Here, let me get you some cash for the tip. Oh no, it's fine. I'm not going to be tipping. What do you mean we're not going to be tipping her? Was something wrong? No, honestly, everything was great. I just don't believe in tipping anybody. Actually, tipping culture in America is absolutely insane. I'm not tipping you for my freaking latte. You do realize that, servers and bartenders, they don't make minimum wage. They do, work for tips, right? Okay, that's literally not my problem or your problem to pay their bills. So every time we've been going to a restaurant and you pay, you just haven't been tipping? Yes, I have not been tipping one time since we've been going out. It's not my job as the customer of a restaurant to pay the employee a livable wage. Okay, it is the employer's job to pay the employee a livable wage. Does that make sense? So you understand? We've been dating for months. We've gone to numerous restaurants. We've gone to fine dining restaurants. Our bill once was over $400 and you didn't tip her? In my defense, I don't even know what 20% of 400 is, and why would I tip her more than that? That is absolutely insane. I would never tip on top of even $5. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to rethink some things because we clearly have very different viewpoints on how to treat service industry workers and bartenders, wait staff, different things like that. Yes, so I'll call you. Well, if you want to start paying everyone's freaking rent, you need to start paying for our meals. Yeah, well, I doubt that there is going to be any more date nights, honestly, so